All right, we're live. So, got a tarball here, steady hand project. Download that. It contains all the data that we just collected. Let's take a look and see what that data looks like. It's fairly straightforward. So I'm going to go to downloads, steady hand data, tar, XJF, steady hand data directory. And there they are.
Why are these like last three digits so different?
What's that?
What naming convention did you use?
Oh, this is like year, month, day, hour, minute, second.
Okay. Well, the first one's 9, and then
this is the order. So I got a log file in there that contains the order. That's a typo, surely. Derek Long, Joey Long. Is everybody related? Oh, wait a minute. So the short ones are first, long ones are next. This is going to be time stamped. I think what the deal is that it didn't zero pad the seconds. So like this is 11 and this is 1, right? Because this is 51 minutes, 52 minutes, 52 minutes, 53, 54, 56. So they're all in the correct order, but this is should be 0, 1 if I would have zero padded that correctly. So let's just take a look at one of those. Let's look at the first one, which is what? 3511.txt. It's got a header at the top that tells you what the columns are. The first column is time in milliseconds. The second column is the X position, and that's pixel number. The webcam there is HD, so it's like 1080 by whatever by 1000 or something like that. So we got X pixel position, Y pixel position. The camera sees it like a blob. It basically detects the blob, and it gives the blob area here in pixels. And then if there were multiple blobs, like we could have blob wars, I guess, it would detect both of those and put all of the information for both blobs in there. So right now we just have one blob. So this is let's see here, 587,873 milliseconds after I started the program.
Okay.
So it's about 587 seconds.
6 minutes.
Go down here. Collected data about every 100 milliseconds. So it's about 10 data points per second. So this should be about 1,000 or 100 seconds or 100 lines, right? Which actually, if you look down here, that's what my editor's telling me. So the second and the third column, that's the X and the Y data. We want to calculate the average X position, the average Y position, the average or the standard deviation of the X position, standard deviation of the Y position. And then we're going to do things like plots the histogram of positions. We're just going to do various things. Right now, I just want you to get the data, calculate the average position in the X and Y direction for each one of these files. You need to write a script to do that so that you don't have to, if another data file comes in, you don't have to do some sort of hand calculation. You're going to run a script that will automatically do all of these. We can already do something like, let's open up a GNU plot and plot the, which one, what one's Tyler's first one? What's the number on Tyler's first one?
Be the third one, so it'd be
So I've got 13,45135.
So you need
Tyler's was 246.
24.
That was Patrick. You need
Tyler was
328.
fourth. So 328.
328.
Using 2 and 3. There we go.
What about that top line? That we get it to not. I cannot read that top line.
That's going to be your problem. That's what you got to do. Got to figure that out.
Okay.
I'm going to do with lines points. All right, so here is a drawing of Tyler's. Tyler, you got a little wide down here. You can see that he's, bounced around. Most of it's in the middle here. That's not bad. Let's overlay that with, Joey, what's yours?
I was second. So
3, 5,
2, 1.
2, 1. Using column 2 and 3 with lines points. Whoa! Boom! Not even close. Whew. It's all right. Let's see if we can just from visual compare you and Derek. What's Derek's? 1, 1, 1. Derek seems to think you're giving him a run for his money. Oh, that looks pretty close.
That's between Derek and myself.
Yeah.
Derek won that. I just have a couple really far outliers, but most of them are nice and tight in there.
What numbers what's
has a
yours,
lot of,
Patrick?
Yeah.
Okay, which is data 3, 5 what? Is it this 2, 4, 6?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Spent a lot more time here in the upper left-hand corner than the other guys did.
Can't even hardly see Derek's anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Or
make
is
it a
it
different
every one
color
single
because
dot?
our two colors are fairly different.
Derek, you just did that fast.
So that's the data. This is going to be the project. We're going to learn how we're going to start using LaTeX on Friday. So eventually what you're going to do is create graphs, and I'll have write-ups that tell you what to do, but you'll create graphs of this kind of stuff that you'll then put into like a lab reports type of thing. And ultimately we want to determine the ranking. So who won each distance, who got second, and if you're second, you're last, who got third, etc.
Oh, I need to use 2.
Our lid is just really bad variance.
There we go.
Number one just stomps like a